What's that word, man? Let the people know we got them 16 shot on Visualz.
Hey, it's your boy Ngb Wala. What's up, my boy?
For now.
Appreciate you having me on, bro.
No problem, man. This shit long overdue, man.
Nah, facts for real.
So first thing I want to ask you, about your name and shit, like NGB. You would break down to people what that is?
That's never going broke, you know what I'm saying? Long live Ron, do it for Ron, you feel me? You definitely whoop for bro, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, long live Ron. So with the NGB, like, are you one of like the co-founders of that?
Yup, hell yeah. Me and my brother Chirac Bands.
So what was the inspiration behind it?
Shit, I was on house arrest and then bro ass, like Chief Keef and them came out and he was like they age. And I'm like, shit, you could probably do that shit too. And then folks said just start rapping. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. That's down to a lot of people in the city.
Yeah, but you know, motherfucker kept saying that like from starting from that generation back then to still be relevant right now is bust. Like you started back then kind of too, you know what I'm saying?
But not back then.
Right.
Like by the time I started, Sosa was already out this bitch. Dirk was out this bitch. Like all them was gone, bro. Like
facts, yeah. Yeah, we came out kind of like around the same time as them. I always tell the story like they went more global at the time and we probably stayed more local, you know what I'm saying? But then once we started traveling, we seen motherfuckers knew us, so it was like, shit, you know? Everybody everywhere else watched Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. I realized that when I moved to LA for some time, I'm like, everybody want to leave this bitch. And it makes sense for a lot of people to leave, but it's like, me, like, I'm doing interviews. And Chicago, like, say if I was a rapper, it might make sense because there's labels, I could do this, get money, whatever. But it's like, interviews thrive off of attention. Chicago never lacked that. Bro. So it's like, you leaving a place that everybody paying attention to and going to a place that, I ain't saying people don't pay attention to LA, but it ain't the same. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
yeah. I wanted to move to LA. I still want to, but I just know that shit is, you gotta be, you know?
Yeah. I be hearing about that shit, but I honestly never experienced it. But I ain't like naive to the fact like what be going on. I could just probably just sound blessed. I ain't into that type of energy.
Yeah, nah. I just be knowing from what motherfuckers saying. Then the times I went to go visit, every time shit, I usually leave places with money. I always spend my shit in LA. Like shit just be too high.
Yeah, that shit is expensive. Bro, I don't even remember what my rent was.
That shit high. I'm already knowing shit. You know, Georgia, I stay in Atlanta now, so shit high down there too, though. Like, it's starting to catch up.
Probably because a lot of people start going once they realize the prices and shit.
Yeah, like when I used to go visit and shit, cigarettes used to be like $3 or $4 a pack. As soon as I moved there, them bitches 10 now. Still decent, but you feel me?
I'm still thinking about them tacos. Like,
nah, you good. Shit. Every time I'm here, I don't really be eating tacos for. I just be eating like Harold's, Stony Subs, shit. I be eating a lot of shit, you feel me? That's what I ate last night. I ate chicken sandwich with gyro meat, and then I had a gym shoe. Bro, I went in on some shit last night.
That's all type of shit. Gym shoe already all type of shit in one.
You know, they ain't got that shit down there in Atlanta. Yeah. They just got like Harold's. They got certain shit.
I didn't know they had Harold's.
Yeah, they do. Bro, they got, you know, out there, Harold's a club, bro.
Somebody told me some shit like that. I think they might got some shit like that out here. I'm like, folk, a club and Harold, I'm not good. That shit sound ghetto.
No, but out here, but in Atlanta, it's different. It's like 5, 6 of them, you feel me?
Club, Harold's can hang like,
what? You know how Atlanta is, though. It's different. Like, don't think that shit's sweet. It could be that wherever you go. Yeah. Out there, I feel like they most so just kind of mind they business type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you think the problem is here? Why everybody just wow like that? Like,
that's Chicago, fool. I ain't gonna lie, shit. It's really like, when I stayed in this bitch, folk, it's like an energy around this motherfucker for that just make you get on that. Like, or Chicago, bro, a motherfucker just walk up on bullshit for nothing. For real, like that. Like, I really seen that shit my whole life for a motherfucker just walk up and get on bullshit for nothing.
Shit, motherfucker, we got a whole gang called Point Them Out, Knock Them Out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, niggas literally getting punched for nothing.
Yeah, and if you don't hit them, they gonna beat you. You feel me? We used to be doing that shit, for because I'm from 65th and Stony, but we used to be doing that shit on 63rd and Stony because all the buses was right there. You know, like 4-5 buses stop right there.
Yeah.
The South Shore bus, the Stony bus, the 14. So motherfuckers will be getting off right there at the YMCA, and then we'll just be up there beating motherfuckers.
That's like, what's that, Stony Spot or some shit right there?
Nah, I mean, that's what they call it, but I'm grown, gang. You feel me? We from 65th Place. That's 65th Street. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Them some shorties. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown, gang. You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
So you wrote a book?
Yeah, bro. I wrote a book. I wrote like 5 books, but I only published 1 right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you got like of course you got a plan, but like what's your plan for the other books?
Man, right now, I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted to make everything else pop off because I'm down there in Atlanta, but you know, shit be costing a little bread, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put my books out, but I wanna turn them into films, you know? Tyler Perry down there, a bunch of people from off Tubi too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, like they got a bunch of movies on Tubi right now, but they got Boosie in the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all be watching Tubi, but them bitches be popping up, like them bitches be saying sponsor, so bro and them know some shit, you feel me? So I know some other directors out there too, shout out to all of them. Like the movie world real big down there. Like I feel like that's the next move, you know?
Yeah. I low-key wanted to get into that shit, but I don't know like exactly what I would do, you know, because there's a lot of different things you do. You can do the film route, director, acting, whatever. Like,
yeah,
I be thinking like I want to be involved in it some way. I just don't know what yet.
You ain't never tried none of it though?
Hell no. The closest is shit. I was a videographer. I used to shoot videos, film, all type of other shit.
Yeah,
but
shit, you directing your own show right now. We on 16. Shot them on for the grave.
no bad.
Yeah.
So, what was the inspiration behind the first book?
Man, I was locked up, bro. I was in prison. And I think that was the second time I went to prison. But at one point I had met this guy, David Weaver, shout out to him. We was in the A, me and Benz. This when CDs was out. We was outside like passing out demo shits. And we had just like took the plane to go promote music. But then we had met this dude. He pulled up in like a ramp. What's that shit called? A Wraith. And then it's hot as hell outside on my mama. This nigga jump out and take out an umbrella. So we like, damn. I get to ask him bands. I'm like, is that T.I. or something? For like, it don't matter. We been out there for like 5 hours. He like, just go give him a CD on, bro. So I walked up and gave bro a CD. And I had a text now number, like for folks' bookings back then on the phone. So now we passing the CD. We go on the mall and shit. Then like 5 minutes later, the nigga called me like, man, I was sitting in the car listening to that shit. That shit hard. Where y'all at? Bam. So we go back outside. So now we get chopping it up with him. We instantly asked him, like, is you a rapper, gang? He never saying what he is, bro. The nigga never saying who he is, for real. Then I'm like, what you do, bro? Like, you sell drugs or something? Like, we just started asking him. Then he never said it. Then he busted out like, well, yeah, I'm a published author. I went to prison for like 10 years or some shit, about to kill himself on the 5th year. He started writing books. You know what I'm saying? Nigga say he came home, bro. He made like $1 million in like 6 months. Yeah. So fast forward, my ass get locked up and I couldn't get out. Shit, he was the first nigga I thought about. So I started writing. And then I published that shit when I came home.
Okay. See, that's you know how like people be saying like jail can make or break you type shit? Like sometimes people go to jail and become worse, and then sometimes people go to jail and shit, it make them better. Because you get time to just think and
yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. It's like shit, I feel like I use that shit as like a teacher, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up in the hood. Shit. I grew up on 65th and Stony, so it's like shit. My pops wasn't really around like that then, so I didn't really have no real guidance. You know what I'm saying? So I used that shit as a teacher. You feel me? Like it put me around a bunch of motherfuckers, and then I just took shit off of people that I like, and some that shit I didn't dislike, I don't do. You know what I'm saying? So like, just because you be in jail don't mean you fucked up. Yeah. It just mean your ass got caught.
Oh shit! Sometimes it ain't that. Like this motherfuckers are innocent. Like majority of the times I got locked up, I was innocent. But when you in jail saying that, don't nobody fucking believe that shit. Because everybody saying they ain't doing it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh damn.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's fucked up though. But my dumb ass got caught. You know what I'm saying?
So, what was? Well, yeah, we're gonna go to the. Now, before we go to that, I'm just gonna ask you, like, because I seen you did work with Mimo and shit like that. I want to ask, like, how did y'all get in a relationship, and also, how did it get to the point where Mimo and J Mane could come and work together?
Facts. Okay, bet. So that's a good question right there. I had met Mimo. It's crazy. Shout out to Mimo too. I met Mimo really like, basically we all in the A and shit. So I really met him through J Main, like the introduction type shit. But at that point, me and Mimo still hadn't met. It was just like internet, like through the DMs and shit. But basically, in the A, we know all the same hoes and shit. So some hoes had hit me up, and then basically like he was telling them like, Wala cool, I would work with him type shit. And then the word got back to me, and then shit, I DM'd him like, it's love shit. I've been reached out to him some years ago, but he never said nothing, but he was like, I seen your message, but time wasn't right, I'm guessing. But then bam, bro ended up hitting me up. He pulled up to the podcast, did the question. Then bam, shit, J Main came down, then shit. We kind of just started like playing the 20 verses. So J Main, shout out to bro for that too, cause bro looked out, you know what I'm saying? Like, really just blessed me on some fucking with me type shit, like, let's turn Walla up, you feel me?
Okay.
So then bam, the whole time I had bro for the 20v1, and then like, shit, let's make it 2 ops, shit. Let's bring Mimo, let's push peace, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that shit happened on bro.
So how serious is J Main with the pushing piece from your perspective? Because when I was watching the video, it looked like he really ain't want a lot of the certain things to come out, but Reggie baby like, fuck that.
nah, J Main, he with that peace shit on bro shit. He had me looking at shit different, you feel me? Just because like, shit, that shit do mean something. Like, at first before I was over kicking it with bro and shit, I used to be just overseeing this shit, but then that be the thing, the perception, and then once you meet a motherfucker, like, shit be genuine. Like, I mean, we passed out some food to the homeless and shit. That nigga flew in, paid for all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was out of his pocket type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro paid for the food. He paid for my motherfucking Christmas sweater, like, for the video. Like, just on some, I got an idea and I'm finna do it. And then it came out that way. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the energy like, like, well, now before that even happened, before the 20v1, bro, man, why they trying to say you backdoored Snuggie or something, man?
I ain't got nothing to do with no female drama on bro. I met Snuggie one time, bro. Like, I pulled up on her and did a video with her. And then same shit with Queen D. They pulled up to me in the A, and I did a video with them. Like, this is like the same, this the internet Chicago shit, bro. Like, I think this probably my first time seeing you in person type shit, but we've been talking for fucking damn near years. Like, so I didn't really know neither one of them, but since I did content with them, I just had an opportunity. And I'm like, you know what? I fuck with y'all. I'm having my own 20 verse 1. I got J Main and Mimo. Come down, get on the thing. So I never knew nothing about what the fuck they had going on until the day before. And then I told homegirl, like, I told Snuggie, damn, Queen D gonna be here. Do y'all got a problem? They both told me, no, it ain't gonna be no problem. But that's when I learned, folks. That's when I learned motherfuckers would say anything just to get around the motherfucker, folk. They both saying that it's cool. So now, bam, they both say it's cool, da-da-da-da. Now, bam, fast forward, they come to my studio. So now we chilling and shit, we chilling. Good vibes. Nobody really tweaking. They did speak their little piece and shit. I thought shit was cool. We threw that bitch, just navigating, making sure everybody good. About an hour go past, Shawty come in the room and throw some water on the motherfucker. Like, nah, Queen D throw some water on Snuggie. And then they started fighting like that. So then we broke that shit up, you feel me? But then they kept fucking fighting, you know what I'm saying? But we still kept breaking it up. Like, I salute you on that too, bro, because, he said it like, folks ain't on that, folks pushing positivity. Like, folks, I really didn't even want nothing to do with the fight on bro. Like, just on some real shit. And then bro definitely let motherfuckers know that. But they ass just started fighting, bro. So then after that, I told Queen D and them they couldn't come to the 20 verse 1. So now bam, the whole time they still had the address because shit, the 20v1 in the hour. Motherfucker know what time it is. So now Snuggie started getting ready at the studio. Bam, I tell her they ain't coming on phone them grades. So now they pull up. I tell they ass they can't come in on bro. Now I'm right there with Reggie. Reggie baby like, nah, folk, go on, let them come in, folk, da-da-da-da. Like, we was already late on starting the production, so I felt what Reggie was saying, like, but at that point, I'm like, nah, Reggie, this is my shit. I'm telling their ass, don't come, they can't come. Folk like, nah, folk, because he broke that shit down for real, though. Like, if you don't let them in, folks, you probably ain't even finna get to shoot. Because they gonna come outside and act a fool. You get what I'm saying? You know what? Let them come in. All right, cool. Bam. So now they come in. Snuggie get to going crazy. Like, oh, you said they wasn't coming in? I said that, but at this point, if they gonna cause a scene outside, we all on time. You know, that ain't my studio where we did the 20 verse 1. That shit was rented.
Yeah.
We already went over 4 hours after that shit. So then when she came in on Folks Grave, and you could ask her this, I had 4 security guards with me. I gave her own security guard. Just so you could feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Shorty wasn't supposed to get in, but fuck it, at that point, I ain't finna stop my show. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a security guard, and shit, she waited probably 30, 40 minutes. And shit, she ended up bailed. I asked Tay Savage and then where she go. She bailed, you feel me? So.
Oh, damn, so she probably ain't feel comfortable around the situation. Because she was by herself for real,
She was by herself for real, but at that point, at the 20 verse, no, you was with paid security at that point. When I move, you move. Shout out to Jordan and them, but executive, when you move, motherfucker, they move with you.
So what was in the air?
Don't talk about what was in the air.
Because it was that wasn't the only fight. It was and it's damn.
Okay. Yep, you right.
It was the shit at the 20v1 too.
So that was with Mimo, baby mama. So he just did that interview on J Mane's Whoops. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he broke it down. So Mimo ass was drunk. His baby mama came and crashed the 20v1. But at that point, he was saying that he ain't never fucking tell her the address. But he was drunk.
Oh, he did?
And he sent her the address. So she came in that bitch on bullshit. I think she punched Stella, and then shit, Stella from the rack. It was just some Chicago shit going on. Stella ass got punched. They sent that bitch to the moon. They start fighting the cast and people before it just turned to a brawl. You feel me?
Because the girl that threw the punch, she was pregnant, right?
Pretty Lips, yup.
So once she punched and then a girl tried to fight her back, people rushed in all right.
Type shit, yup. We sitting here just like this, bro. I'm not even really we trying to get to the 3rd round. You gotta think about it. I got the dude right there who think it is telling me no time, you feel me? So I'm just trying to get through the damn show for you feel me? But yeah, she came through the punch and then that shit just turned to all that.
So it was commotion outside too. Was that related to?
Hell no. You know, that's the only thing about Atlanta. They don't even do the fighting shit, gang. For real. You know how guns is legal and shit. Females got piped too, so it's it might be a little scuffle indoors, but if your ass go outside wild and motherfucker get to their car, at that point, it's stand your ground law or some shit. Even if we just had a fight, I could shoot you. Or if I think you finna do something to me, I could shoot you. Bro. You feel me? That's why down there, I don't even be doing no fighting. Fuck all that. I ain't trying to fight bro. I got real security with me. As soon as you throw a punch on bro, he could kill you. I ain't got time to be playing with nobody, you feel me?
That's crazy how different laws is different places. For example, here, you would have to get concealed carry card for it, and you gotta conceal your gun. In Mississippi, you don't need none of that. And you could but they want you to open carry.
Yeah, so in Georgia, it's open carry with the ID type shit. So, just say you move down there and you ain't got no felony and you just got a Georgia ID, your ass could walk around with a gun. You can have many guns as you want on you. And then they just kind of want to see it. You know what I'm saying? If you walking around with a big-ass Draco or something, they just want to see it, you know?
But what's the proper way to move with a Drake? Do you gotta have it around your neck or something? Or
yeah, they'll have it around their neck or in their hand or shit.
You just walk with it in your hand?
Yeah, or up under here. You know what I'm saying?
That's legal?
That's legal. To my knowledge, shit.
Because I be seeing, I'm for these niggas too.
Oh, you be seeing them goddamn videos. Hey, don't come down that plan, boy. Your ass would die. Hey, shout out to Atlanta for I do not play with them folks though, on some shit like that. Hell no, bro. The first time I moved there, bro, probably 3 weeks into partying, I swear to God, I was going out every night. That shit ain't like that up here, folks. Motherfucker go down there, G, on my mama. Some tough ass nigga in the club, he probably was not from there. Probably was from somewhere else, because how he was acting. Bro, he got to fighting with them motherfucking Atlanticans. I swear to God, bro. From where I'm sitting at to that couch is the door right there, where your red door at, bro. Soon as that nigga stepped foot out that door, on my kids, they shot him in his head, bro.
Yeah.
And the police was sitting right there. And then the police ain't do shit to them. All they said was that he was in there fighting and he tried to fight all of us.
So he come out and get clapped?
And the people left. They go home.
That's crazy.
Or out there, you pop a motherfucker and call the police. I done seen shit like that happen too. Motherfuckers are like,
Should I do something like that? Bro, like, yeah, like, if you dead, like, shit.
yeah, fool, I ain't doing nothing like that. I'm a law-abiding citizen on folks.
That's what I'm saying. It's legal.
Yo, it's funny as hell, yeah, fool. But now that
Because if you don't call them and they just find out, it's like.
But you see the Quando, Rondo, and King Von shit. Unfortunate situation, but you know, similar shit, bro. Like, bros out there whooping ass and then shit. They could walk up and shoot you and get away with that shit, bro.
So like, do they got issues in Atlanta or something like that? Cause you just saying Duty Low situation?
I did see that. But I ain't never bumped into Duty Low, but hopefully he get better. But the way how that shit go out there, I never bumped into fucking Mimo, but we both know each other out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, down there, it's just like, he was like in the trenches too. I go to the trenches, but
Like
I don't
MLK
really,
or something like that?
yeah, any MLK anywhere is bad. That's like the lower west side or the higher, that's like northwest, but they say that shit called something, that shit treacherous over there. Like it's some apartments.
Yeah.
So out there, it's not like Chicago, for like they hang in apartments. Like everything look like O Block, as far as like gated communities, but in the trenches, that shit bad. So he was at some shit like that, for.
Yeah, they had me out. What the fuck? They call that shit like Pakistan or some shit.
Oh, you was with Rollo and them shit. Yeah, that shit the trenches. That's like the west side.
It was when he was booked though. It was a couple years ago.
Yeah. So I be going to shit like that, but not really, bro. Like passing through. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really just out over posted, over kicking it in somebody trenches, you know? I live in the good part. Shit. You feel me?
Yeah. See, I ain't been out there in a minute. I think one of the last people I probably worked with was you could turn that down a little, bro, was CEO Trail.
Facts.
Bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I was supposed to do something with his ass too soon. I didn't even know, bro. I thought bro was from out here or something.
Yeah, he did be with a lot of people from out here. He was with like JB Bin Laden, shit like that.
Okay, facts.
Oh, that's a car line.
Oh, bro.
I'm thinking that's a phone and a headphones.
Nah, somebody's phone like that is crazy.
Shit, and the headphones, it sound different to me. I'm thinking that's a TikTok or something.
Oh, bro. Slow.
Hell no. I'm telling him turn it down.
Oh, because I'm like, yo, bro. Also, I thought that was a TikTok.
So, after the 20v1 situation, like how was that with the person who Facility was? Like, was they upset with you or they?
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to my boy DJ Decepticon on bro. Like he wasn't too mad at me because that's the thing. Like bro got a big ass studio, and he got one of the biggest studios on the southwest side. So that ain't the first time some shit kicked off. So he know how to do damage control. But the next day after that shit, like. He just smoothed it out, like, but that's how it is. I learned to gym that day, like, when you're a business owner. Like, you know, I got my own shit. Bro was giving me some gems. Like, you know, he was already doing a favor for me. So, you know, just when you doing favors for motherfuckers, just be cautious of what you got going on. Because, you know, me doing a favor for you could turn out to me losing my motherfucking business if shit go wrong. That was the gem I got from him. Like, the nigga wasn't super mad at me at all, though. They broke a camera and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, but thank God it wasn't like the red cameras. It was like a little small camera, you know what I'm saying? Because Shawty grabbed that bitch, like she grabbed that bitch by the legs and just threw that motherfucker.
Oh, when the tripod threw in the air?
Folks see that?
Yeah, see, I ain't know that was a camera too.
Folks see that motherfucker, right? You say that thing, I forgot.
Oh, bro, that shit crazy.
Folks definitely see that motherfucker fly.
Yeah, motherfucker gotta have some real discipline to stay calm when you doing that shit.
That's why I say now, though, I just don't involve a lot of Chicago motherfuckers. Like, that's what's gonna happen out there, unfortunately, you know? My shit was too Chicago-based, for you feel me? And then I more so thought it would have been an issue with dudes over females, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like
You got J Man in that bitch. You got Mimo in that bitch. You got Tay Savage in that bitch. You got us in that bitch. You got Reggie in that bitch. Like, bro.
ain't none of them really into it though. Like,
but Mimo and J Man had smoked before.
yeah, but they had already like
You know that
shit
shit don't be meaning nothing though, folks. Just thinking, like, you feel me? Anything could go wrong, folks. So it probably couldn't even be folks. It'll probably be a motherfucker with him that, you know what I'm saying? That's how shit usually be. Like, the company you keep, it might be a problem like that. You feel me? So
I feel like when it gets to the point, niggas like, all right, we finna link up with each other. They down there like got comfortable enough to, know like, all right, he ain't know that.
Yeah, nah, facts. Hell yeah.
But like with the females, like shit.
That shit you never fucking know.
Yeah, like I be expecting it. Like I just don't expect it to go as far, but I expect it to be like petty shit you can handle.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
But shit, they sent that bitch up.
They sent that bitch up, bro. They was talking about you and everything. Bro, your name stayed coming to the bitch.
What I had to do with it?
Shit, they was saying, you know what they was saying. Because they came on my platform saying that shit. Oh, bro, Queen D, she showed getting that, you was whooping with Shorty or whatever, for I don't know, for I ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. For.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny nothing.
Folks say I ain't gonna confirm on nothing, bro.
But what I would say is like, because I don't know who said it. I seen somebody say, or I heard somebody said I was in a relationship with somebody. I wasn't in a relationship with nobody.
Or no, they said you was just balling.
Like, I used to play basketball.
Nah, they said you was clapping buns. Folks say I used to be balling, like basketball. Yeah, bet, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey, you funny as hell.
It was crazy. Like, I had just texted a motherfucker saying, like, I see you doing your shit. Like, congratulations. Facts. But the whole time this was going on while I said this
shit. Damn. You should just pick a fine time to say that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I really feel like they just came on bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
both of them, probably?
Yeah. Or they both came to push peace too. Cause they did like talking, like did kind of squash shit.
Yeah.
But then that shit went out the window. They had the conversation before the water even got thrown, you know?
See, I think it's probably like, because I wasn't there, but just from the shit I seen on the outside looking in, it looked like Queen D probably, like, Dana was intentions, probably like, I ain't gonna get on that, but then she right here, fuck that, like.
Yeah.
Because it get like that, like.
Yep, because Queen D wanted to whoop her anyways, or Queen D wanted to fight her anyways, you know what I'm saying? And I think Snuggie really just didn't even give a fuck. But Snuggie ass wasn't going either. Bro, like, shit,
bro.
You feel me? Like, I seen that shit from every angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, they both was throwing them bitches, for you feel me?
Did that motherfucker bite somebody in the back?
Motherfuckers was getting bit, yeah, but that's why I say they ass need to go and hop in the ring now, for.
Man, one hands TV when you need them, man.
Bro. You funny as hell.
Cause they would have been on that by now.
I think I seen one of them on there before.
Who? Maybe
Queen
maybe
D.
Queen D. Maybe.
Yo, I think I seen her fighting on that motherfucker.
Probably, I could see her doing some shit like that.
That's crazy.
What's 3 people in the city that you want to work with?
Damn. That's a good question. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, for everybody in the city that I wanted to work with, I really did. Like, before all the shit happened, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely wanted to work with R. Kelly, folk. Like, I'm just keeping this shit real, bro.
Nah, that makes sense.
I'm in Chicago, folk. They be playing that shit. We were just outside yesterday, rolled past this motherfucker playing it. You feel me? But yeah, R. Kelly for sure. I don't even do music and shit, but I have phone them do that shit with folks, or you know what I'm saying? I'll do some content with folks, you feel me? And then Derrick Rose for sure. Definitely want to work with bro. And shit, one more person. Shit. I don't even know, bro. Oh, yeah. But they was hitting me up yesterday. Future, shout out to Future. He was with bro. And then we was just, goddamn it, he was saying pull up, but it would be corporate.
Yeah, corporate shit definitely. I looked at his page, everything down there be hitting an M.
For that shit, just that new episode, the one with Q50 and them, and That motherfucker just trended #1
Yeah.
on the whole YouTube.
I ain't even see it yet.
You ain't see that?
Hell no.
I ain't see the whole thing, but
Yesterday?
I seen that. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was a couple days ago. Yeah, but that shit was #1 on the whole YouTube. So that's what's up.
Yeah. That nigga, it makes sense though, cause Q50 hot as hell right now.
Yeah.
Corporate hot.
Yeah, your shit trended before too. I seen your shit up there before.
Yeah, see, you know, back then, I ain't even realize, like, I what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
told me. You said you ain't even know that shit was trending on, bro.
Yeah, like, I seen the number and shit, but bro, I didn't really understand what that was.
My
like,
slow ass, fool. Why you ain't never tell me I ain't had the headphones on, fool? Yeah, nah, but I seen that shit on there, like, you know, as a viewer, we see that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, but #1 crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that
nah,
shit-
#1 crazy, fool. I know that nigga be getting paid off that shit on, bro.
Hell yeah. I know when I was trending, I remember what the fuck I got.
He said, I remember what the fuck I got. Oh,
Nah,
bro.
for real, that's some people making a year. Bro, like, I'm shit.
Yeah,
okay.
bro. Facts.
What I was finna say, is it if you have to pick like between say cheese or no jumper, which one would you pick?
Damn, that's a good question. Right now, I would only pick no jumper because we been on Say Cheese before.
Oh, bro.
We did Say Cheese interview 2016. You feel me? That's when bro was still pulling up to the rack type shit. We met his ass downtown, did the interview. But then, yeah, no jumper. Shout out to Remo. I be talking to bro, but I ain't never like, you know, over really asked to come.
I don't know why I feel like I seen y'all on that before.
Nah, not yet, bro.
If somebody was to make a diss track on you today, how would you respond?
Shit, keep turning me up on Phone Grad. Bro, and them say that.
Yeah.
If you talking about me on Phone Grad, you really just turning me up no matter what you say on, bro.
Nah, definitely is.
But nah, this track probably is coming soon. I be pissing motherfuckers off, I see, bro.
What you feel like you do that upset people?
Just be me. That's really
That's
what
enough.
that's really what just piss a motherfucker off for. Like, you know, motherfucker can't take that shit. Certain motherfuckers, you feel me?
So what was the situation with you and KD, AOKD or something like when he was? Did y'all do like a video or something when he was playing home?
Yeah, folks wasn't playing though. Folks was homeless for real, bro.
But
Nah, I'm telling you, shit.
so when he was putting his head in the water, he wasn't just.
Nah, you sink that shit. He wasn't tweaking.
So you telling me? Hold on, who did it first, J Man?
Nah, I think J Man came at the end and just rescued him. You feel me? And then
No, I'm talking about like just being homeless.
oh yeah, I think folks did it first.
That's why motherfucker ain't gonna believe KD because it's like it's right after. And
I don't know who did it first though, low key.
man, you're not finna tell me that shit was real, man.
I'm telling you, folks, but the whole message was, bro, we all one paycheck away from being homeless, gang.
Oh, bro.
Motherfuckers ain't rich, you feel me?
So what? Cause it was something like with his girl, some shit like that. Cause I remember the situation, but I don't remember like the details.
I think his girl broke up with him or some shit.
Only thing I remember is the nigga made a video and put his head in the water. I'm like,
bro, that shit was so viral.
Okay. So would you say showing stuff like that is more beneficial? Like it helped a motherfucker in a way?
I think so. Yeah, because it just show you that shit. It's just the internet game. Motherfucker will really believe anything you put in front of their ass, you know? Like, you could post some shit right now, motherfucker think you doing it right now, but it could be some shit that was old, you know?
Hell yeah. I be doing that. Motherfucker be messaging me down there mad at me like, you told me you couldn't even do this. And it's like, man, this shit was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, bro. That's
I be
crazy.
forgetting to post it sometime.
Yeah, you be having so much shit on, folks.
Oh, bro. I even got interviews I ain't even posted that. A motherfucker down there. Get this shit together.
I'm already on. I know you got so much shit on, bro. You don't be dropping your old shit though, right?
Oh,
Re-dropping that shit?
Sometime, but I should, bro. I should.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that shit too.
Yeah. It just be like people always complaining and shit. Hey,
Yeah, but
why you drop this now?
they say you
Why
will
wouldn't I
gain
drop
so
it now?
many new fans though since you put that out. They probably ain't even synced that shit.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you're right, because it's a lot of old shit where it's like, it might be a motherfucker birthday came up where everybody talking about this person right now, repost that shit.
Facts.
There's people that passed away, all type of shit.
Yeah.
I just don't be like doing it because they always try to like paint you like you exploiting or some shit. Or
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, motherfucker be saying that like, shout out to my boy Cal though. He don't give a fuck, bro.
Literally.
Cal do not give a fuck, bro. He said he started making way more money when he thought like that too.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
And then when I think about it, shit, it be like, why do you give a fuck? Because a motherfucker ain't gonna help you in no way. So,
bro,
do what's best for you. Let me see. It was some. Damn, I just lost it.
Ask me the young one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Matter of fact, this is what it was. Recently, Mama Duck had went live and she had said a couple things. Like she said some shit like, I guess Jaro City was supposed to kill Brick and they would have killed Duck too if Oblock didn't do that shit. Like, what was your thoughts when you heard her say that?
I ain't hear her say it, but I seen King Yella video when I was sitting in the car to what she said. And shit, I feel like that is a tricky, like it's how I gotta say it right. But I feel like that's her son, so she could really say whatever she want. You feel me? And then shit, in the same sense, what King Yella was saying about it too was kind of right too, though, because like you could feel the envy and the hate sometimes. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
And then like you say, everybody don't be fucking with everybody, so you never know how shit be.
What was Yella saying? He was saying like he believed it or something?
No, he just said, pretty much that's his mama. You know what I'm saying?
So let her just say whatever.
Just facts. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mama Duck. I talked to Mama Duck this morning, and I seen Mama Duck 2 weeks ago at a Big Boogie show. Hell.
Oh, bro. Yeah, she cool people.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a 21st one with her. That's what I was talking about. You feel me? Bring her down to the A and shit.
That shit'll be funny as hell.
Yeah, because she ain't got one yet.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna go up.
Yeah, bro.
Then she definitely got the personality to make it funny.
Yeah, no cap. Yeah, she gonna go up.
And there's one more question I had regarding that situation, but fuck it.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got nothing about Woody?
Oh yeah, I definitely was gonna ask about that too. Matter of fact, speaking of Woody, like how did I'm gonna ask like what is y'all relationship?
Oh, that's my boy. He cool. I fuck with him. Shout out to him.
How did y'all relationship come about?
Shout out J Main. Shit, J Main basically like connected the dots. Like, bro was going to go work with Woody and shit, and then he was just like slide with him type shit. But when I slid on him type shit, he pretty much did the introduction. But Woody out there, so like, bro wasn't following me, but he was seeing me through everybody else's page too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, it was all love. Then J Main set that shit up like, this Wala, do a video with folks right now. Chief, he going up. Or bro, we did a video. Then we just kind of locked in like then.
So what type of person would you describe him as? Because, it's all type of stories, and then people see him on the internet. Then it's a whole nother type of energy, and it's like, be like, damn, like, who is Woody for real?
I ain't gonna lie, for like, that shit is crazy, for like, that you asked me that, because motherfuckers used to be asking me that, like, before I even met bro, folk, like, when his name would come up and shit, and then just a conversation around it, I probably was a nigga that'd probably be like, yeah, I don't think I rock with bro, or just off of what I see on the internet. But then how God will make it work, he'll put that person right there by you, for, and then you'll just get to really seeing how that person is, and then I'll just be looking at that shit like, damn, just like, like shit.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, nah, motherfucker can't believe that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, I can't believe that I met bro, but then I can't believe that I'm fucking with bro, like, cause he cool, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just like when motherfucker be breaking down scenarios and shit, it's just like, damn, fuck,
Yeah.
But I ain't no street nigga, folk. I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I'm a content creator, gang. So all that shit, you got to look past that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what type of things was you hearing that?
You already fucking know, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't for real. Like, I got an idea on bro. Like, of course, it got to be like, all right, folks is getting wild or whatever. But it's like, I don't like. I literally don't know why they be saying that for real. Like, on bro. Like, I don't be knowing like what the fuck, because that ain't what he showed me. You know,
he
like
showed
how he
me,
present himself.
He showed like me why you shrug your shoulders. But he like, I don't know. Because they my shoulders. So, bro, that's what he said on their ass. Yeah, bro, smart as hell, though. Definitely blessed. Blessed to be around him and shit. Like, I learned a lot of shit off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some content shit. Like, bro, and them really getting money off that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I think what he charged like 10 bands for the motherfucking videos and shit on game.
Hell yeah. We went out of town and shit too. We just went to Detroit, went out of town with him and shit. He came to my birthday party and shit. So like once I met bro and kept seeing bro and shit, he just kept showing me love. So then at that point, I'd be a fake ass nigga not to fuck with a nigga that's fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I just looked at it. Like, you know?
Now it be like that. It's certain people I definitely gain relationships with that I really didn't want to.
Right.
Like, and it wasn't nothing personal. It just be like the shit you got going on. I ain't even trying to be tied to it. But then a motherfucker end up being around each other somehow. It might be mutual friends, shit like that. And then it'd be like, I can't deny folks a real nigga. Like, you know?
Facts.
Like,
that's just how I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it ain't nothing too crazy, because at the end of the day, you don't want your face connected to certain shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, folk, Thug and them ain't say shit to bro. Folks ass in the A. You know what I'm saying? Folks ass is in the A doing this motherfucking thing. And it's just like, shit, that's they business, folk. You know what I'm saying? Far as on some shit like that, like, that's what they got going on. And I feel like if Thug ain't said shit to him, shit, I mean, you know?
I mean, Thug probably can't say shit. They tried to lock him up for a tweet.
Bro, yeah.
Okay, like, he probably can't say nothing negative about that shit.
Yeah,
for real,
but at the end of the day, though, shit, the whole world said
like
that
he be
shit.
outside though. Shit.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, I just feel like bro and them, bro just super fucking smart. However he play his shit, you feel me?
Yeah, it ain't too many people I've seen been in a situation like him and come out like a lot of people fuck with you type shit. Like,
facts, but yeah, first it's like that's how you gain diehard fans though. They gotta hate you first, gang. Then you make them love you. You feel me?
I know some people who be doing shit like that, like as a tactic, like to basically like to gain relationships. They'll fuck with somebody because people respond to hate quicker all the time. So they'll do something and then like fix the situation with a convo, act like it's a misunderstanding, but the whole time this shit was strategic. Like, I just did something, started arguing with you, got the clout, and then had a convo, then had another convo on camera, and now
That's
like
crazy.
Everything is like went viral because of the violence. I got your attention. You wouldn't have talked to me unless I did this, and now we sit down again, and I'm like, damn. Once I realized that shit, I had to be aware of people like, damn, they're trying to do this shit to me.
Facts, bro. Yeah, you just gotta have a sharp eye. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to be a better judge of character. You know what I'm saying?
What's like some of the first things you notice once moving from Chicago?
Shit, the weather. Shit, the weather and motherfuckers walking around with their pipe. Bro, what the fuck? That shit freaked me out because you know in Chicago, bro, when you see a pipe for a motherfucker finna shoot, you just don't see no pipes. Yeah. You'll hit that bitch before you see it. Out there, you gotta show your pipe. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, been in an area where people just walk around with guns like that. Well, everybody walk around with guns, but just like big ass rifles openly like that. I'm definitely thinking you about to shoot somebody. Like, okay, like
that's just being from the right, bro. You feel me? You just gonna automatically think that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, you get like two perceptions on that shit though. Last time I was in an A, I'm seeing that shit bleed. I see big ass goofies with they chops, all type of shit. I tell my brother, man, before we go back to catch our little ride, go back to the crib, man, we need to come up on some shit. But I ain't gonna lie, you know that shit risky though. You know, everything come with a risk though,
bro. It ain't worth it out there.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
You could be goofy, but shit.
Everybody got them bitches.
Yeah, and the motherfucker that's scared gonna shoot the first.
Yeah, facts. But out there, that's the difference, between Chicago and out there. Niggas not really going to the gun range like that here. They doing that shit in their backyard, gang.
Bro.
Like, they shoot for fun. Like, literally. So that mean they aim, They don't gotta shoot no lot of shots to get you, bro.
Yeah.
And they gonna hit you in points that kill you, bro. So it's just like shit.
See, that's why I've been starting that, taking the rappers to the range.
I seen that on bro.
Dang, like I'm trying to see who could really shoot.
Bro. So who did the best so far?
DCG, but DCG B-side, but he ain't fucking with me though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like,
facts, but you been going on, bro.
No, but I've been going at range, but I honestly, my first time ever hitting a range, it was like there, like naturally. But I had shot guns before then, but of course I never had like a target where I could know exactly what this shit hitting.
Facts.
So once I seen, I'm like, damn, this shit really natural. And then that's when I started studying certain shit. Like, all right, it ain't just about your aim, it's about like your trigger pull, even the type of trigger you got, all that shit.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, you know about that shit now. I just went to the range not that long ago. I did decent. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time shooting a gun.
bro.
No, in a minute though.
Until in a minute. Nah, but that I definitely like that range shit. Like, I'm trying to think of ways to even make that different. Like, maybe like start. It's just so fucked up here because it ain't too many guns you can have no more.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like it's hard to even find a motherfucker with like some exotic shit where it's like, all right, this gonna be something people ain't never even seen shot before we go.
You need to come down there to the A though. That's what you.
You know, it's these little outside gun ranges and shit. You gotta find who like be hosting them bitches and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, they be having some little shit that they embrace some shit that you can't take in the gun range. You get wild in that motherfucker.
Yeah, fully all type of shit.
The gun range I go to in Atlanta though, they got the fullies in that bitch you can rent.
I went to one out here that had a fully. I don't remember. It was west. That's in the South Burb somewhere, but they definitely had them. They had a fully K, fully ARs.
Yeah, they had this Mac. They got
I
one.
wish one of them.
But they got
Fully,
it with
though.
a fully though.
Yeah.
You can rent that bitch. It's like a dub to rent the pipe in there. And they let you bring all your own shit too.
See, I don't like the semi-automatic Max. Like,
That's what it was, but they got it. They made it fully. You rent that bitch for a dub, bro.
I don't know if you up on is FRT triggers legal in Atlanta? You know what that is?
I don't even know what that is, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta do your research. I'm pretty sure they might be legal because Atlanta like a gun state.
Yeah.
But I mean Georgia, gun state. But like FRT triggers basically like, you know how they say fully out of machine guns illegal, fully automatic weapons.
Yeah.
So you know the law really be like real like particular and specific with like what they mean. So if they say fully automatic weapon, they have a specific definition of what that is.
Right.
Meaning like, it's a gun that it takes one trigger pull to keep shooting. So basically a FRT trigger is a force reset trigger. You know how like a semi-automatic pistol, when you pull the trigger, it's just gonna stay back until you let it go, and then it reset. This trigger forces it to reset. So if you just keep your hand pulled back like this, the trigger is gonna be forced to go forward, but since your hand is still pulled back, it's gonna go fully.
Yeah.
So it shoot fully, but by definition, it's not a fully automatic.
Yeah, I ain't heard of that. I know they be fucking with binary trigger a lot down there.
Yeah, that shit better than binary. That shit.
Nah, facts.
That shit illegal switch.
Okay, yeah. Nah,
But-
I'm gonna look into that though.
Yeah. And now they making them they was only for rifles. They making them for Glocks now.
Yeah.
But they in like the beta stage, so they kind of jamming and shit still. But the ones for the rifles, they that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna check that out though. Pass that to bro.
hell yeah, like our gun laws here just so fucked up. We can't really hide.
Can't
Not
do
nothing for real.
Chief, yeah. It's bad here. Shit.
So what's your thoughts on 607 Unc? I've been saying him going crazy lately.
I swear to God, my mama. I swear to God, my mama. Bro came on my shit. I did like a sit down interview with him and shit. And then that motherfucker been everywhere after that, bro. You feel me? He been doing this thing though.
I just seen a nigga go to like some type of city council meeting or some shit. Bro, he ain't never just go up here and play with them people like that.
Bro, his ass His ass crazy, bro.
And they can't do nothing about it because it's a right to go speak in them.
Bro, they ass pulled up on me and shit, bro. And that was like when I first started doing sit-down interviews and shit. And he was the first type of person I fuck with that do that type of shit. Like, I'm friends with niggas that do that, but it caught me off guard. I'm like, bro, he came in that motherfucker tweaking, you feel me? Then the nigga saying I'm trying to backdoor him and shit. He like, I'm from Chicago. I'm cool with J Man. Bro, and the nigga got up and walked out.
He's off. Like dead ass?
Shit, hell yeah. I had to go outside. He still had my motherfucking microphone on. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't be knowing how much of that be content or not.
Facts, because you ain't see that part though. So that wasn't content because I ain't know what the fuck he had going on, bro. Our interview was 13 minutes. When your ass walked out, nigga, I stopped recording. You get my motherfucking mic. That nigga crazy though. Shout out to bro.
Bro, him and big homie CC, I could say like they two people that I ain't gonna even say I discovered because they really like reached out to me early on. So I really seen their growth. Like,
facts.
Like from early on type shit.
You did Uncle already?
Nah, but me and him supposed to been work. Because this nigga named Fruit Loop from the Greens, he been put us in tune with each other and shit. It's just every time he come here, my sleep schedule down there be thrown off where it's like, all right, he here at this time, I'm waking up at this time.
You already told me that before. Okay. Man, I just be waking up, dago, bro.
I'm damn. By the time I look at my phone, he already gone. I'm gone. And he just came recently. The same shit happened.
Shout out to my homie Jay Pate. I'm gonna put you in tune with bro.
I know, bro.
So he be that's who sent him to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Jay Pate, I used to fuck with him. I can't remember what he did, but he did some fluky shit. I was with Butta. He lied to Butta and told Butta that I exposed him for wearing a fake chain. And I ain't do that.
Oh, bro.
But I used to fuck with Jay Pate. Like, Jay Pate had his hands in a lot of shit in Chicago just early. Like,
early on.
Bro, he's definitely somebody supported. That's why it kind of hurt me to even tweak with him like that. It's like, damn, fool, you supported again, fucked with you, but that shit was just flawed.
Yeah.
Like,
that's something that could probably be fixed. He a cool dude.
Yeah, it's just, you can't do shit like that out here because it's like, you somewhere, no telling what the fuck you at. Me and Butta in the same city. You got us bumping heads. Like, anything could happen. Bro, like.
That's real.
But other than that, I don't really hold it too much against him. Because I think he admitted to that shit being bullshit. It's just I didn't understand why he can do that. Like, unless somebody sent them off, I don't know. Like, I never really got a clear answer.
Damn. Him telling Butta that is crazy.
Yeah, because that's when Butta went live with me, got to talking crazy, that threatened my life in the middle of a fucking, while he was going to testify during a trial, the nigga made a threat to me. Bro, the whole world is watching you right now, gang. Like,
bro.
You are in trial right now. Like, you going to wake up tomorrow and go to court, and you just got on live and just said, nigga, I kill you.
Damn, that crazy.
And they didn't do nothing. I'm like, damn, yeah, nah. You got this shit, gang.
Yeah, you got this shit, bro. That's crazy.
I still sit down with him, though, because I honestly believe, like, his brain just be fried. I don't know if he be out drugs. Like, I know people like that who, like, they just tweak and say shit and don't mean it.
Yeah.
And I don't really be taking this shit serious because I can't even make sense of it. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I ain't never met Butta, but it's the same shit. Like, he follow me, I follow him. We probably say little shit, but, like, I ain't never link with bro and no shit like that.
But I only did one interview with him a while ago. I forgot when. Probably like 2.5 years ago, some shit like that.
Bro.
They low-key finessed me. Bro. I think that was the first interview I probably paid for. It wasn't really much, though. I ain't gonna say the price.
Yeah.
But it was a couple hundred type shit. But, like, they, the only reason I did it because the way that they sold it to me, I ain't gonna lie, they getting that, you know, he just came home, shit, Queen D, this the first time they seen each other. They kind of like put Queen D in the equation. I ain't really know much about her. I ain't even know why that was relevant at first, but then they broke it down like, all right, they had this situation. This the first time they seen each other in all these years. The Lil J shit, this and that. I'm like, I bet this makes sense.
See, I got to start doing my research on motherfuckers before I start putting people together again. That's what the fuck I learned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to start doing my research on shit because All that shit you just said, I ain't even know.
Yeah, bro. So I ain't really know much, but once they broke it down to me and explained it, I'm like, all right, this a story here. And then they was like, all right, this is how we could do it. You could start off interviewing Queen D, and then in the middle of you interviewing Queen D, Butta could just crash the interview. And they'd be like, this the first time I'm fucking seeing them together on camera.
Damn.
And I'm like, I bet. And then they telling me like, this is an exclusive interview, this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. Whole time they just did the same exact thing with DJ U in reverse, where he interviewing Butta first, and then Queen D come and crash the interview.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gang, this the same interview. Damn. Like y'all just re-rock this shit on bro. And y'all, it looked like I did the shit with him first, so his shit dropped first, and then I'm bro, man, this shit, I just got down on gang.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
It did a little something though, so I wasn't really too much tripping, but it was like, man, I wasn't even about this shit. Because I don't pay for interviews for real. So it's like, when if I do, it gotta be something exclusive. Like, it gotta make sense. It can't be somewhere I got a second guess if I'm gonna take an L on this shit. Like,
facts.
I don't gamble.
Yeah, no. See, I ain't know that though, but I've been seeing that shit since I've been in the A. Like, certain motherfuckers you gotta pay. Certain motherfuckers will just fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But you really, if you paying shit, that motherfucker definitely supposed to be doing what that bitch supposed to do.
See, I'm used to not, but it because I don't really force shit either. Like, you know, it'd be like, if a motherfucker work with me, it's because they want to work with me. Like, it's some genuine shit usually. Like, but I'm not fully against paying on phone number, but it just gotta be like, you gotta be one of them people. Bro, like, there's certain people where you don't gotta question their worth. Like, a motherfucker like Charleston White, he can keep going viral. Like, he proved that. Like,
he gonna come in this bitch and say the most craziest shit on, like, bro.
Woody shit, he proved it.
Yeah.
Even J Mane, bro, like, he be going viral on gang. Like, it's a couple people who, like, they don't just come and do an interview, they come and perform.
Facts. Bro, like, they come in that motherfucker and just get to saying shit that they know that motherfucker, but they understand the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what to say.
Those are the people who, you want 5,000, you could do that. You want 10, you probably could do that too. Cause shit, you made a nigga 30, you made a nigga 50, you made a nigga, like, there's people that do that.
Facts.
So what would you say like some of your future goals or plans are?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, shit. Right now, shit, we still pushing the music shit, you know what I'm saying? I got bro and them right here, they be rapping the shit. I still got my brother Chirac Benz. We still pushing that. And then shit, we still doing it for Ron on folks' grave.
Okay. Speaking of you say your people rapping the shit, I don't know if y'all got any instrumentals. Hop on the 16 for 16.
Oh, facts.
All right, say less. Pull that shit up. Put on the Bluetooth.
Okay. For the ready. Yeah, Band's ass was supposed to come. Band's ass was asleep. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I struggled to get up.
I already know.
And I had to get up earlier because of the
tire type shit, man. I had to get up early. I had all the kids with me. And then shit, my nephew and shit. You know, at the hotel, motherfucker, they coming at about 10 to knock on that door. Do you want to go? They coming at 10.
I ain't gonna lie, I be standing on bitches as long as I can, cause I'd have been in a hotel sometime while I was in that bitch. It's 3 p.m.
Oh yeah, late checkout.
It wasn't in that. I think they forgot or something.
Sometimes they'll forget until they come around till they clean them rooms last. Bro, you feel me?
Cause I was like, damn, I woke up late. It's 1 p.m. I'm still here. I'm just staying at this point.
Nah, but they'll charge that card after a certain time. Or try to charge that motherfucker.
Yeah, I just sneak out. I don't check out at all.
I just leave too, though.
Whole time, I didn't understand that you was supposed to check out. Like, I never checked out.
Why, though? To get your deposit back fast?
I never even knew. Like, I just left. I just okay.
You ain't never paid a cash deposit, though?
Yeah, but but it'd be my car still. It go back to the...
I'm talking about like a straight cash deposit.
Hell no.
Okay. Yeah, see.
I don't even be carrying cash.
But I'm talking about back then.
Shit, back then when I was a shorty, I can't even say what. Never mind. Never mind, man. But
right, I don't want to give the youth no ideas on bro, but we was getting rooms.
Yeah.
Let's just know that. Oh, bro, I was getting rooms back then.
Yeah, I wasn't even old enough. I had the crackhead put a name in.
Bro, there you go. Hell no. Y'all got some hot shit over there for them? Mario, you got that shit?
What's that word, man? Let them know we got on 16 for 16, man.
Man, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Ngb Dirty Dude, man. Long live wrong, long live hot. You know that.
On game, man. Got Ngb 33 in this bitch. You know, we do it for bro.
How y'all coming?
Look, hey. They know what it is, I'm applying force. Please don't treat me like no goofy, I'm go up and swing this torch. And it's Hakai and we sliding. How the fuck we end up north? And we really spanking shit. In the trenches, this a sport. We call 2 for 1. That shit was fun, we just want to get shit done. How the fuck you say you in tour with us? I call your ass my son. I be really out here stepping shit. You niggas ain't on a crumb. So now up this bitch, this shit gon' leave you done. I'm like, wait, let me catch the beat. This shit way too. I'm like, wait, let me catch the beat. I'm hopping right back in. All these niggas, they be talking. I'm the one to swing my gin. I'm the one that come and stop the party. I don't really need no friend.
Bitches only live the gas, bitch. I don't really need no friends. I'll pop up with this bitch and shoot your ass right to the end. Trying to stack my fucking bread and pray to God, bitch, that's the end. Get no fuck like what he saying. When I go on, read no pen, cause I feel it in my soul. Hit his ass, then hit his bones. That nigga dead, he decompose. I roll him up, I roll it up like past the smoke. Me and 4 no minutes, bitch. I shot his dumb ass to the floor.
And we been laughing at them niggas, yeah, we call their ass a joke. How the fuck you say you want it, but you ain't never bring no smoke? I'm the one up my pipe, yeah, I'm the one that's really gonna blow. These niggas, they be always talking, yeah, I'm the one that's trying to scope. Hey, we trying to do it, catch a op and then he dead. Niggas, they be always talking, let that shit up get in your head. I be trying to do some shit, but I had to really get my
Look. I say slow that bitch down, then speed that bitch up. When I'm slaying with this heater, we gon' cold your shit up. Get no fuck like what he saying, cause hit his ass all in
You know that. Go. Let's like shit, man. You know that.
Flow now, man.
Some little shit though.
Shit, let everybody know how to.
I'm finna say, look, we gonna put it like this, man. Ngb Dirty Dude out here, man. I ain't gonna lie, we finna drop some shit. I got some shit coming soon. I definitely got some shit that's already out there though on the wild side though. I finna say as far as like some new up and coming projects, I got some shit that I'm finna do as far as like I got some shit 187 Cash. That's one of my little niggas that fuck with the gangland, Big Boogie them and shit. We finna go ahead and drop this little collab and shit, try to see what that bitch gonna do. And right now, we really networking and shit, you know, trying to get this shit out here.
Okay.
I'm finna shit. My Instagram 3Hustler3. I'm finna. I don't even rap though. I just do it for the guys.
For sure that. I'm finna.
And you gotta hop in the studio or something, man. Especially if we can freestyle.
My little brother, he got some shit definitely for sure, but like he said though, like I'm from he ain't no rapper though, but he ain't no goofy though either.
But I be
you know that.
Folks can rap.
I'm from y'all though.
Okay, so you know, let everybody know how to. Well, y'all already named y'all social media and shit. Okay, y'all got anything else y'all want to get off y'all chest? Anything y'all want to promote? Any messages?
Man, at the end of the day, long live wrong, long live hot. You know, we doing this shit for a purpose.
On game, if you don't do this shit for nothing, better do it for your bro.
On game.
For sure. Bro, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Let everybody know who got on y'all for the interview, too.
Look, man, Ngb Dirty Dude, you know how we coming, man.
Bro, Ngb 33 on front.
Go.
All right, love.
Know that.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned in to this video, man. I appreciate all y'all. If y'all want to show y'all appreciation back, just hit that like button for me, man. And follow all my social medias at 16Shotem Visualz with a Z. Last but not least, though, check out my merch, man. Check out the merch below in the merch shelf. If y'all see something y'all like, man, y'all want to support, you know, cop a little something, gang.